Tell me what's really going on. Misty, we're up and ready for this. What's happening? Listen, it appears that Drake is being positioned as the next major star in Hollywood to be exposed, similar to Diddy. We owe this revelation to Kendrick Lamar. Just a few days after Kendrick called out Drake for his questionable behavior in his diss tracks, Meet the Grams, and They Not Like Us, several women have begun to come forward. They allege that Drake has wronged them, and some even claim he assaulted them. Moreover, it's reported that many of these women are considering legal action. Kendrick's bold lyrics seem to have empowered them to voice their grievances against Drake, and this is something you need to pay attention to right now, as these women are serious. As Drake himself said, things escalated quickly. I can only imagine that Drake must be regretting ever engaging in this conflict with Kendrick Lamar, as it has led to numerous messy revelations. When I say messy, I mean allegations of serious misconduct, including inappropriate interactions with younger women. The conflict began oddly enough in 2013, but it escalated recently when J. Cole mentioned Kendrick in a track with Drake called Firster's Shooter. In it, he says, L, and you are the hottest MC. It's Aubrey and me. We're the big three, like we started a league. But right now, I feel like Muhammad Ali. This did not sit well with Kendrick, who retaliated in his collaboration with Metro Boomin titled Like That, stating, It's up, lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If you walk around with that stick, it ain't under 3K. D, I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Forget the big three. It's just big me. Contrary to expectations, J. Cole distanced himself from this escalating feud, even apologizing to Kendrick during his Dreamville concert. However, this did little to quench the flames between Drake and Kendrick, who continued to exchange barbs. In recent years, we've witnessed numerous rap beefs, but this one is particularly notable because both Kendrick and Drake have not held back. Drake released 2 diss tracks targeting Kendrick, who responded with a 6-minute track titled Euphoria, directly attacking Drake. Drake then responded with Family Matters, which played into allegations of Kendrick's supposed violent behavior towards his fiancée, Whitney. For those unaware, there have been multiple claims about Kendrick's aggressive behavior in the past, which he has consistently denied and dismissed as baseless. Oh, wait, this is true. Yes, they said you were in Vegas, you assaulted someone severely and attacked a woman, claiming to have evidence. But then it all just disappeared. That's nonsense. It's the most ignorant claim I've ever heard. I don't believe it, and the person who fabricated this owes an apology not to me, but to the real victims out there. This is a serious issue. To falsely accuse someone who stands for something far greater, who was raised to be better than that, is not only wrong, it's harmful. It disrespects those who truly suffer and remain silent. If anything like that had happened, the police would have been involved. Such allegations are foolish and utterly ignorant. When it comes to news about artists, I only believe what's credible, and that story about you didn't even seem plausible. At this point, Kendrick was determined to expose Drake fully, focusing on allegations of inappropriate behavior towards young girls. He released another diss track aiming these accusations at Drake and even called out Drake's mother in the lyrics, saying, Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen, your son is a sick man with sick thoughts. Let me clarify something, because I have been asked about this before. Yes, I have a child. I'm already a mother. I know who I've been with, unprotected. So it's 100% certain. He knows it, so I'll just leave it at that. When you confronted him because you had told him you were pregnant, right? His response was basically, oh, what? Wrong. Then I told him, and he was like, I'm gonna call you back. But then, all communication stopped. It appears that Kendrick's allegations were not unfounded, as Drake reportedly fathered another child with a woman named Chevia Myrick, whom he allegedly impregnated and then ghosted. A bewildering situation. I managed to find some pictures of the son, and you'd be lying if you said this child didn't resemble Drake. He's the spitting image of him. It's uncanny. I would have thought it was fabricated if she hadn't shared her story. Adding to the controversy, rumors swirl that Drake has been involved in several other questionable incidents. Allegedly, he has assaulted other women besides Layla and silenced them with threats. However, the revelations in Kendrick's diss tracks and the global scrutiny of Drake's past actions have emboldened these women. An insider has shared that several are consulting with lawyers to potentially file lawsuits, believing that they might finally be taken seriously this time. It seems Drake could be facing severe repercussions, similar to those Diddy experienced. Lee expressed solidarity with these other alleged victims, remarking, "And when that guy gets involved, it's over." The chatter on the streets supports this sentiment. People are saying, "I have this feeling that Drake is going to end up like Diddy." I'm relieved that Drake is finally being called out for his unsettling behavior towards young girls on a grand scale. But it's baffling that some still defend him. Some of you are bizarre, and I'm relieved to finally see and witness what seems to be Drake's downfall. I've always found his behavior repugnant. But what do you all think about these allegations? Do you believe them? And doesn't that child look just like Drake? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and then check out this next video.